man, we are back with another video, and as you can see, we are in a different environment. Now, I just got done moving, and that's why you guys have not had a video from me. But I decided I want to kind of do something a little bit different, and instead of just doing the breakdowns, and for one, I haven't been really trading like that just because, again, I'm moving and the charts have been kind of choppy. So I'm just gonna stay off the charts for the week. In today's video, I want to talk about the 3 things that made me a profitable trader. Number 1, the patience, right? So developing patience, the biggest thing that I could say that kind of brought me from point A to point B and still got room to go is just developing a level of patience in the markets, man. Just letting price do what it wants to do, and then as soon as it shows me what I need to see as far as my particular strategy goes, I take the trades, right? I'm not chasing the charts, I'm not chasing price. I just let it show me what it wants to show me, and as soon as I see something clean, I hop into the charts. Probably, I would say about 6 months ago, I would always chase the markets, always try to predict what I think was about to happen instead of it just showing me what it wants to do. And that was my biggest Achilles heel when it comes to getting stopped out early, when it comes to over leveraging, revenge trading, all because I didn't have the patience to just wait for price to do what it wants to do. And that's why I'm putting it at number 1, just because I believe the patience that I've developed being a trader is the number 1 reason why I'm at where I'm at. Now, obviously there's other things like the income and that's giving me, you know what I'm saying, the ability to not be chasing, you know. The second thing that I'm gonna say is the money. Going from number 1, which is the patience, into the number 2 thing that made me a profitable and consistent trader is not focusing on the money, not focusing on the dollar amount, right? Mainly because I started getting income in other places, right? So that I'm not just focusing on having to make money in order to pay my bills, having to make money in order to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not drowning. I found other ways to make money outside of trading, to where I can just focus on the process when it comes to trading. So that would be another reason why I would say I'm a profitable trader, just because I'm no longer focusing on the dollar amount associated with the charts, right? I don't care how much I make today, I don't care how much I make for the week, I don't care how much, as long as I'm sticking to my plan, as long as I'm sticking to the process and understanding the process, whether I take wins, whether I take losses, as long as I have that risk management, that's the only thing I care about when it comes to my P&L at the end of the week, right? I don't care about the actual dollar amount. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, making sure that I make a certain amount for the month. As long as my risk management is there, as long as I'm focusing on the process itself, that's the only thing that I care about. And it has started to ultimately make me profitable, ultimately make me more money. Is because I'm not chasing the money, right? I chase the risk to reward, or I chase the risk management, right? Making sure that if I lose, okay, the next trade that I take, you know what I mean, make sure that my losses are not going to stack on the previous losses, you know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be too heavy. I'm not gonna go over leverage to try to make that money back. I'm gonna consistently just focus on the process itself, and if my risk to reward is correct, if I win, it should cover my losses, you know what I mean? So that was probably the second thing that has made me, not probably, it is the second thing that made me a profitable trader, including that consistency, right? So meshing those 2 together, you know what I'm saying, being not chasing the money and just being consistent with the process, those 2 work hand in hand with why I am a profitable trader right now. And when I say a profitable trader, I'm just meaning like I'm winning more than I'm losing, right? I'm not making hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not at where I want to be yet, but I'm damn sure I'm not where I used to be. So I consider myself a profitable trader because I'm making more than I'm losing. It might not be, like I said, the huge amounts just yet, but one thing, the difference is, am I making progress? right? I'm no longer at the losing stages. I'm no longer at the break-even stages. I'm now sliding into that third stage where I can see consistent amounts of money being made, right? Whether it's a couple $100, maybe $1,000 here or there, whatever it is, I'm consistently doing that to where I can call myself a profitable trader. And I'm getting payouts, right? So I am working on my live. That's something I'm going to consistently work on. That's the next stage of me being a trader. But as of right now, I'm doing the prop firms to kind of build that capital. And if I'm getting payouts consistently, then I would consider myself a profitable trader. So number one, we have developing patience, right? Number two is not focusing on the money, not focusing on the dollar amount. And then we got number three. And number three is probably the biggest, I think, most important thing outside of the patience, outside of, you know what I'm saying, not focusing on the money. The biggest thing for me is sticking to one strategy. Not hopping from strategy to strategy to strategy, not hopping from Discord, not hopping from mentors, not hopping from this to that because things are not working, right? I have a strategy that works for me. You know what I mean? I develop myself, taking things from other people like ICT, taking things from just YouTube that I've seen as far as price action itself that works for me and that has I've back tested and has shown me that it works as far as, you know what I'm saying, making money on a consistent basis, right? So I've developed a personal strategy for myself and I've stuck to that strategy over the past 6-7 months. And it has made me more money than any other strategy that I've done or tried to use before. Mainly because it is made based off my personality, right? It's made based off my strengths versus my weaknesses. So me sticking to that and me being consistent, again, that consistency word, me being consistent with just sticking to that one strategy, whether I win or whether I lose, you know what I'm saying, stacking those wins based off this strategy has made me a profitable trader. So again, we got the discipline to stay patient, right? We've got the focusing on the process instead of the money, and then we got the sticking to one strategy. Those three things have made me a profitable trader, right? Now, I still have a lot of learning to do. I still have a lot of growth to do. I still have a lot of just self-development to do in order to be where I want to be. But when I say that these three things, and if you focus on these three things, you will probably see that growth as well, right? Whether it takes a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long it takes. If you focus on these three things, focus on being patient, focus on not thinking about the money, focus on just the process itself, and then sticking to the strategy that works for you. Even if you have a bad month, right? Even if you had a bad 2 months, understanding that the strategy will work. Any strategy will work, but hopping from one to the other will not help you, right? Sticking to one thing and then consistently building on that one thing is what will make you profitable. So that's those three things that are going to help, that have helped me actually become a profitable trader, and I believe will help you if you take the time to really just dig deep and to focus on those three things. Patience, not focusing on the money, just focus on the process, and then sticking to that one strategy. It will help you become a profitable trader. That's all I've got as far as those three things. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more videos coming soon, especially trade breakdowns like I've been doing, but I want to get more into just helping you guys. So if you have any questions that you want me to kind of just break down, whether it's on the charts, whether it's more psychological, was more on the mental side of trading, whatever it is, let me know down in the comments. Again, click the link in my description if you want to join the free Discord. It's absolutely free, no gimmicks, no nothing. I won't be doing the exclusive for a couple more months, just because I want to develop the trust of you guys. I want you guys to see that I actually know what I'm talking about, and I just want you guys to be able to get some free education, some free knowledge, right? So that is in the link in the description, as well as my strategy. If you guys are interested in how I trade, if you guys want to make some money, if you guys trade a little bit of ICT with price action, the step-by-step strategy that I have is kind of simplified ICT as far as in my particular opinion, as well as people who have already purchased my strategy have said the same. So if you want that, link in the description. And that's all I got. So I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.